It's the Channel 87 News, live from Seymour, Wisconsin at 9 a.m., featuring anchor Ian Hansetter and lead reporter Eric Luskowski.
Hello and welcome to today's Channel 87 News. Today's top story involves a question, and that question comes from the book House on Mango Street. The question today is, why did Esperanza and her family want to leave Mango Street?
After interviewing the book, The House on Mango Street, I asked the book, why did Esperanza and her family want to leave the house on Mango Street? One reason that I got out of the book why Esperanza and her family wanted to leave the house on Mango Street was that they wanted a more stable home. They never really lived in a stable home before. The house that they had before had broken pipes and the water was not working very well. Second, Sandra Synossis herself did not live in a stable home. She came and moved from houses to houses and never found a stable home herself. So Esperanza herself in the book was embarrassed of her home, like when the nun asked her where she lived, because she did not exactly want to say where she lived because it was not a very good home. Synossis had troubles growing up with the males like Esperanza did in the book. Compatible with Esperanza because she didn't have a good relationship with people or anything going on in her life like in the book. She said when she was growing up, she was poor, and she said that she mostly lived in a war zone where she had to struggle for her life every day. Her family moved a lot growing up, and she needed to find a stable home to get along with her life. It says that kids without a stable home that move from house to house often end up in prison when they're grown-ups or end up not really having a house at all. So we want to thank Esperanza, the book, and Sandra for giving us this interview. I am Eric Luskowski, and this is Channel 87 News. Thank
you, Eric, for that story. We've got a few real-life examples of Esperanza and her struggles, like with her family in the book, as like in Eminem, as depicted in the movie 8 Mile. Sandra Cisneros, the book writer herself, that's the story of basically her life. And we've got another one here. Jennifer Lopez, a poor Latino girl growing up in a bad neighborhood in a similar city as in New York.
At this time, Channel 87 News would like to apologize to Sandra Cisneros for mispronunciation. Cisneros.